So today we're going to talk about one of the most important parts. Again, William McCoy here, co-founder of Kurudy, the reward-based crowdfunding platform specifically designed for African creators to connect with global investors and also the diaspora. So this is probably the most important part of a campaign, and it's the part that ends up being overlooked sometimes by the creators or anybody who's running a campaign on any type of platform. When we went through and we asked people what were the challenges that they were having, a lot of times they said that they got the initial pledges from people who were just going around, but things are kind of like gone down. Well, that happens because you're going to always have those early adopters who come through. They're just searching for things to give $1, $2, $3 to. But the middle people, the people who are going to continue to give the money, and the ones who are going to eventually give you regular money towards hitting your goal, are going to be the people who have been watching your updates. When we ran this from a pilot standpoint, we saw that people went to the pitch, they went to the updates, because the updates were where they could actually see the progress of whatever was happening as you received your money. And so that's how they judge if they're going to continue to give money or if they're going to give money at all. So updates is, again, the most important part of your campaign, because that's what's going to constantly keep people engaged. They're going to read through the updates to see where you are in your progress, or just to try to understand who you are. So you want to make sure that for at least the first 30 days, you're doing an update, at least one update a day. Now, we would say multiple, but you want to at least give one update per day, because that update is going to allow you to connect with people. And then you want to share that update to whatever social media platforms that you may have. I typically use one of those programs that sends out my updates to everybody. I can connect all my social media and then send out everything all at one time. The company that I use right now is called Buffer. So Buffer allows me to be able to send everything all at once. It's very easy to use. You can download the same app, send all your updates at one time, and that way it hits all the different social medias. And so wherever somebody goes, they can see what's happening with you. And then because you have a unique link, so you'll have a unique link here, you can give that unique link out, and that unique link will come directly back to your campaign so that people can start seeing you and pledging. So again, I cannot emphasize how important it is. Updates can be anything. So anything from, hey, look, I'm on Kurudy, I've launched my campaign, to, hey, here's just what I'm thinking about today. Here's an update for me about what's going on in my world. Um, Even things like something is connecting this family. Hey, I'm out on the farm today and picking things for our project that we have coming up, or I'm at the studio and here's what we're thinking about. Those type of things, people are going to continue to watch, and then they're going to decide when they're going to give based on these updates. So we cannot emphasize how important it is to send out your updates and then send them out to your social media so that it comes back to you. If you ever want to see a great example, and I don't know how many years this video will last. Sometimes, people pause on making videos or saying things because they're like, well, I want to be able to it still be relevant. But he did a great job. So I'm going to say his name. Isaac Hayes did a great job of doing updates when he was trying to raise capital for his company called Fanbase, a social media platform. And I remember watching it, and he was giving updates every single day, if not two or three of them a day. And I could tell that sometimes the energy was there, sometimes it wasn't, but it just connected me and made him real. That I was like, man, I got to go in there and support this guy, this brother, because he is giving updates on what is happening with fan base. And it wasn't always on the progress. Sometimes it was just his thoughts about whatever was happening. That's how powerful updates are for people who are looking to back you. They want to get connected to you. And so updates allow you to do that. So thanks for that. You can continue to put these updates here just by hitting the add button and then posting, and then it goes on to your page and people can see them. And along with that unique link, it brings them back here. So if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Again, William McCoy with Kurudy.